Assalamualaikum. My name is Mazarina Inshira binti Idris, and with me is my partner Nur Rabiatul Adawiyah. Today, we will be presenting on the topic Malaysia's Domestic Tourism Survey. The purpose of this presentation is to compare the number and growth of domestic visitors in Malaysia, as well as to show the market share distribution of domestic tourists. The presentation includes a dual axis chart to illustrate the trends in visitor numbers and growth, and a pie chart to represent the market share distribution.
Domestic travel includes everything from quick local travels inside a single area to more extensive trips across several states or provinces. Domestic travel contributes significantly to the local economy. It supports local companies, encourages cultural interchange within the nation, and supports the expansion of regional tourism. Due to lower transit times and the lack of visa requirements, domestic travel is frequently simpler and less expensive than international travel. Ever since I was a kid, my parents sometimes took me on a travel in Malaysia. Our main reason was to go shopping or for leisure. Sometimes we traveled to cities like Kuala Lumpur, where we would visit popular attractions, eat delicious food, and spend hours in shopping malls. On other occasions, we went to more calm locations like Cameron Highlands, simply to relax and enjoy the nature. These trips made me realize how important domestic travel is for the country. The local economy, particularly small enterprises like food stalls, hotels, and tour companies, benefits when more people decide to travel within Malaysia. Looking back, I realized that our simple family vacations help local communities and the national economy.
Tourism is a social, cultural, and economic phenomenon in which people go to nations or places outside of their typical environment for personal, business, or professional reasons, while domestic tourism means travel within a country by its residents for leisure, business, or other reasons. It's essentially tourism that happens within the borders of a single country without crossing the international boundaries. The central idea is to provide an overview and analysis of domestic tourism trends in Malaysia for the year 2023. It highlights the significant growth in domestic tourist arrivals, especially in the fourth quarter, and focuses on the market share distribution of domestic tourists across different states.
This is the first chart. This chart was taken from Department of Statistics Malaysia 2023. And this chart shows the growth of domestic visitors in Malaysia by quarter from 2021 until 2023. Starting off with the year 2021, travel limitations inhibited movement in the early half of 2021, which made the year start slowly. Only 14.2 million people visited in the first quarter of the year, but there was a sharp increase in the fourth quarter at 27.3 million, showing that limitations had been lifted and that travel was once again becoming popular. Overall, there was a remarkable comeback after a period of poor early activity. Clearly moving from post-pandemic recovery to fresh growth and stability, the year 2022 marked a turning point for Malaysia's domestic tourism industry. A total of 171.7 million domestic visitors were registered during the year. With 36.4 million tourists in the first quarter, the recovery got off to a great start as travel restrictions lifted. Then, in the second quarter, due to school and public holidays, there was a rise to 45.5 million, the largest quarterly rise of the year. A minor decrease to 43 million in the third quarter was a sign of seasonal variations. However, due to demand from the holidays and the festive season, tourism experienced a rebound in the fourth quarter with 46.8 million visitors. Entering 2023, Entering the year 2023, the total number of domestic visitors was relatively stable, peaking at 54.6 million in the second quarter, the greatest quarterly amount in all 3 years, after 48.6 million in the first quarter. Despite a minor drop to 53.4 million in the third quarter and a slight increase to 54.3 million in the fourth quarter, the differences were minor, suggesting a consistent travel trend all year long.
Description of data. The pie chart is retrieved from the Selangor Domestic and International Tourist Statistics. It provides an overview of domestic tourist activity in Malaysia for the year 2023. Next is the analysis of data. Based on the pie chart, Selangor leads the domestic tourism market with a significant 36.1% share, making it the most visited state in Malaysia by local tourists in 2023. This figure is more than 3 times higher than that of the second highest state, which is Kuala Lumpur, which holds an 11.3% share. Selangor's high percentage may be attributed to its strategic location, accessibility, and diverse range of attraction including shopping malls, theme parks, and cultural landmarks. Kuala Lumpur, as the capital city, also attracts a large number of domestic visitors with its vibrant urban lifestyle, iconic landmarks, and frequent events throughout the year. Johor follows closely with 8.8%, likely due to its proximity to Singapore and popular attractions such as Legoland and scenic coastal areas. In addition to the top three states, several others contribute steadily to domestic tourism. Pahang, with 5.1%, is renowned for its natural attractions such as Cameron Highlands and Taman Negara, which appeal to eco-tourists and families alike. Pulau Pinang, with 4.6%, is well known for its rich food culture, heritage sites, and coastal charm, making it a favored destination for cultural and leisure travel. Kelantan with 4.3% and Negeri Sembilan with 4.4% also play important roles, offering traditional Malay culture, local crafts, and beach resort. While these states may not record the highest numbers, they maintain a consistent flow of local visitors, reflecting a diverse spread of tourism interests across the country.
In conclusion, the Domestic Tourist Survey in 2023 clearly shows that Malaysians are actively helping the tourist industry recover by spending more and traveling domestically, which makes domestic travel a major factor in reviving the country's economy after the pandemic. Malaysia's domestic tourism experienced a significant resurgence in 2023, particularly in the fourth quarter, due to renewed interest in exploring the country post-pandemic restrictions. Selangor emerged as the leading destination, followed by Kuala Lumpur and Johor. This trend underscores the importance of domestic tourism in supporting the national economy, regional development, and cultural appreciation.